Next is the ledger reconciliation. This one I'm 100% confident that we did correctly. Should be the ledger, the house account, the room balance, the group master, then the detailed receivables recap. That's another one. Again, if you had everything organized, it'll breeze by once you get through the first two. The gift shop pantry is the gift shop, followed by the account detail, followed by the sales summary, sales history, and then the PMS mission sales. Okay, good. I went ahead and continued on.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Basically, these remaining reports are the remainder of the scattered document. So the auto post setup, followed by your account detail, that was the cancellation charge that we set to the side here. Then guaranteed no-show. Then the account detail for the water with the supporting document. Then no-shows, late cancels, paid and released. All of these documents were either found in the little slip of paper that I had left, which is 4 pages in, or one of the surrounding ones here. The next thing for it is the account detail, the pet fees, which is right here. And my favorite part is the rest of the stack is the PTDs and the PTD management. That is the very last thing. Boom, that takes care of that last one. So now everything else, this is going to go with the food and beverage recap.
Okay.
And I just stick it all the way at the very end. The reason I stick it there is because to do the outlet distribution and the F&B recap, you need the banquets. And so high balance and room balance, this is going to be a part of our checklist, so I'm setting this to the side to complete later. What I'm going to do to clear out all this is I'm going to go to guest, I'm going to go to credit card authorizations, in-house batch. This is going to authorize all of these cards
For the high balance.
for this amount. Any declines, that's who I'm going to lock out at the end of the night. The obvious ones that aren't going to go through is Mr. Borcher Steve, who's on cash, Miss Ortiz, who's also on cash. Everyone else should authorize. If not, they get locked out of their room. The room balance, and this is where I go line by line looking for $1,000. Whoever has exceeded $1,000,
You're gonna post it.
Go and collect payment. So like this person, these two people here, I'm going to go into the rooms and collect payment for that $1,000. Again, I'll set this to the side just so that I'll do that later. Food and beverage recap is going to go with the account detail that we had printed off here. Why? The only reason is because we said that they took $40.74 in cash, and we posted the $40.74 in cash. This is going to match the clipboard that we have here. I just need this one slip.
Okay.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to go line by line to make sure that what it says here matches here. So $12.10, $36.34, $11.65, $30.85, $40.74, and $39.60. So I have $171.28 out of all these here. Plus, it looks like they did some mail checks today. And the last thing that I have to check for, it says wire anywhere, because all these are cash and wire. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Wire payments is from bank account to bank account. It's instantaneous. So I want to include the cash and the wires. Why? Because those are instantaneous. Checks take a little bit to cash out. And obviously credit cards take a little bit to cash out.
Yeah.
The only things money that I can guarantee that I have right now are wire payments, because it'll be in the account, and cash because I have it in the safe.
Right.
So that's why I'd asked for total bank deposits, which is this here, which is $171.28. If there was an overshort difference, that's where these two differences would be. But since there is none, easy. And then total deposits with wires. As you can see here, cash, system cash, cash, nothing but cash, nothing. So it's the same total of $171.28. And then all these three documents will get put together, signed by the auditor, and the date. And all this would usually get paper clipped and in the safe.
Yeah.
What we're going to do now is we're going to go on a hunt for some